Hey everyone, how's it going? So since my buddy I was gonna play with had to go head out, not that I'm like calling him out or anything. This is a call out. I figured I'd do some Sherlock Holmes streaming, and I'm joking. He can't play because he's like, like taking his father to dinner or something. So I was like, oh, something all ridiculous and nice like that. No, and also too, it's my fault we couldn't play because I was sick at work longer, so he's all good. But I do have free time, so I figured, let's play. Let's find this freaking elephant. Who knew that this of all things was going to be a trilogy of episodes? It's ridiculous. All right, time to retrieve the elephant. All right, first. Going back and looking all cool. Okay. Second. Okay, that's pinned. Cool. Oh, frick, that's... There we go. That's the one I want to hit. So there we go. Okay. Sturdy degree fabric that can hold gas, instrument to mimic an elephant's trumpeting call, and a strong sense to attract the animal. So, okay. I do know where all those things are. So, first order of business. Going this way. Maybe shouldn't have changed out because I don't know if they'll let me back in now.
Stop shirking. Get dressed properly and come inside.
Is around the corner? Nope. How about around two corners? Yes.
Stop, Lloyd.
Hello, sir.
This fabric will work.
Awesome. Alright, now we're gonna jump over here. Get that foghorn. Oh wait, no, storage is up here.
It might fool an elephant.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
I should have Net Roads and Trinity Way. Oh, sick.
He's even putting up postcards.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
I need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Okay. And finally, it still annoys me so much that I don't have all of the evidence from over there. Probably because I'm sure it would have made things much more handy.
Destruction and trampled ground. Destruction and trampled ground. Hog heaven. The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
I know the plan.
So you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Are we ready?
Oh, I realized we
I
hadn't
can't stand
collected it yet.
attention.
Makes sense though.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Just the number of options. Okay, if John's imagining, how is he doing that?
How could anyone resist?
The subtitles.
I knew a lady once who said just that. Too bad I'm not an elephant. Take your time, Sherry. That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
What is the
get it.
meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Ah, that's why.
It injured itself while running through the
He's
forest.
back, but the case isn't done yet.
There's something in the needle. Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman. There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
I shall find all of the evidence.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Hooray! Oh my gosh. See, this one is like, I'm still missing something.
An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
Want to talk about the elephant in the yard?
A royal suite for a favorite pet.
Oh, these are just fireflies. Dang it.
As if they were struck by a battering ram.
I wonder how we managed not to hear any of this.
Was that literally the last thing? I just, for whatever reason, hadn't gotten on. I thought I had. Well, I got it. Awesome. Okay, 4. There we go. Now I just need... So that isn't it. Okay, so that's 4. I need 2 of those and 1 of those. No, I was wrong. Okay. Definitely is this. Let's just see what else it is. Wait, what does this one do? So for example, brings everything up by 1. Ooh, here we go. I think that's what we do instead. Do this. And this. Combine them all. Nope. Did not think that one through. Ooh, nope, did this in the wrong order. We do this one. Then we do this one. Okay. Who knows that? I'm curious though what provoked Goliath then, because I'm like, that's the thing, is like, here I need to look more of her.
I don't have any thoughts on this. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
Have you seen what your father sent to Paul?
This is despicable. My father was never a gentleman, but this crosses the line. I knew that father wasn't fond of Paul, but this is just awful. If only he could have seen how good Paulie is to me. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful. I've nothing to say about this. I've nothing to say about this. I've nothing to say about this. I've nothing to say about this.
How can you read something like this? It's hard to swallow, and that's not due to the hard cover.
You're hardly serious. Any library without Nabe and Laura is incomplete. If you can read, then these books are an absolute must. Love and adventure. They're about life.
Oh, I wasn't aware that exploding pyramids were a part of daily life on Cordona.
You haven't seen life, so you might try reading about it at least. I don't have any thoughts on this. I don't have any thoughts on this. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
Are you aware that Paul smuggles drugs for a dangerous gang?
Mr. Holmes, I've already told you. I call him a pirate in play. He's not an actual pirate. He's a champion and a brave gentleman, not a thug.
Let us agree to disagree on that. But don't be surprised if one of his clients knocks on your door. I have to leave you for now.
So, like, who am I supposed to talk to about?
I have to leave you for now.
See, that's the difference. I didn't have all the stuff. Oh, that is interesting, because now it's like, okay, if I switch it to these three, then has Arthur is not involved. This one feels more correct. Oh, it could be any of these. So I really do have to talk with them. Man, I'm really glad I didn't make my final case yet. I'm gonna go talk to Paul and then to what's his face, Arthur. But I will say I do like that this as much as it annoys me, I do enjoy. I do enjoy the mystery kind of solving element of this, and like you do have to find, because like yeah, any of this could happen. Now it makes me wonder, crap, was I too hasty on the other one? I wonder if at the end you find out how many you were correct or incorrect about. No, I want to. No.
I have to leave you for a moment. Don't sail too far away.
Oh, okay, that's right. I think I have to not be actively accusing him at the moment. There we go. Okay.
I have to leave you for a moment. Don't sail too far away.
Okay. So he also wasn't the person to talk to. Who is? Well, I'll try this and see what happens.
Stop.
I forgot I left some stones unturned. I have to leave.
Okay. feel like there's a single piece of information that I need. Okay. So I think I'm feeling it has to do with the drug. Okay. Unknowns. Strychnine. I feel like Arthur. It's Arthur, just because that feels correct. That's also fair. Oh. Cause that, work ended due to lack of passion. Huh. Okay, that means he knew it was maiden season and knew they get aggressive. He loads him with the same stuff. And so that's a huge point. Ooh, here's another thing too. So I do definitely feel that Goliath was provoked. Another point of it being in it being Paul's, and the favor of it being it was Paul who did it, is Imogen didn't mention anyone, which means she was like, and if between the two suspects, Paul is the one who she's most likely to cover for. Okay. So Paul may have been at the crime scene. And again, the fact that he's like, oh, I didn't use my... I didn't use my tools, because I would never do that. That's a weak excuse. And the fact that he doesn't use those tools makes more sense. Yeah, this feels more correct.
I forgot I left some stones unturned. I have to leave.
Again, the fact of the matter is, like, who am I supposed to talk to about like, the drugs and stuff? Alright. We're accusing Paul.
Did it feel good killing Theodore Gilden after the humiliation and threats?
What? I thought you were blaming Goliath for that.
No, I think you killed Theodore Gilden. Goliath is, unfortunately, a victim of circumstance.
I'm far better than to kill Gilden. Believe me.
You see, I managed to capture the elephant. Goliath had a dart stuck in his hide, similar to the ones that you used.
And
to
filled
kill
with the same
rodents.
stuff.
My
That's
guess
even more.
is that you used Goliath. A dart can kill a mouse or human, but for an elephant, it's not enough. Strychnine is a powerful stimulant and convulsant. Once the drug was in the bloodstream, Goliath became extremely agitated and so blinded by the flow of energy that he killed his owner.
And my dart is responsible for that. I'd rather use my hands.
Yes, there would have been fewer variables, but after the attack on you, your condition didn't allow for a direct confrontation. So, you used what you had.
That's not what happened. Anyone might have the same set of darts as I do. They're not expensive.
But not everyone knew Theodore and had access to his property. You were at the crime scene at the precise moment when Gilden died.
I was not. I was visiting the doctor after the attack on me.
Ah, of course, where no one saw you. That's an inconvenience. But in any case, the person who was there met the rage of the elephant. One was struck by the gate with such impact that they were thrown into the shed. The knife fell out. The bruises on your elbow match the contour of the hole in the shed.
But I told you where my bruises came from.
And I heard you, but you didn't catch my words. A bosun's knife was found there, a very specific tool commonly used in your field.
That's only your assumption. I was never there. I mean, I
Oh.
was, but not when this happened.
I can understand why you killed Mr. Gilden. He saw you with his daughter. He
Floundering.
checked up on you. Yachtsman, smuggler, and a woman. You went so far as to hire some thugs to attack you. Theodore knew your weakness, your career. He forced you into a corner. You're a survivor. You were prepared for the worst, but Theodore surpassed even your worst-case scenario. So you responded accordingly.
I've earned everything myself. Every victory, every trophy, every mangir. I achieved all of it without murder. I don't need to kill in order to win.
And you weren't afraid that he would reveal your secret to the owner of the yacht club or your competitors?
I can control my fear. Trust me, I wouldn't have become a professional athlete otherwise.
That's fair. Okay.
I revealed many
John.
truths and lies concerning Gilden. One banal fact is that he was a bitter and angry man who acted according to his own desires and impulses. Such people are dangerous. They are
condemning
unpredictable
Paul
and value
officially.
their own comfort
Officially.
more than anything and anyone. The same as you, Paul. Are
don't
you
know.
out of your
I
mind?
said that so delayed.
You're a gambler, smuggler, and actor. You indulge your self-importance. Such egocentricity and impulsivity is frightening. I won't allow you to play with someone else's life. You are under arrest.
Wait. At least tell Imogen. Tell her where I am.
I think she deserves a space without you. I've heard you can gamble on racing in prison, only it's rat racing. No yachts. Goodbye, Paul.
Why did you pick my Paul? Out of all the people on this island. Just when I needed someone I could
I saved
rely
Goliath.
on.
I got an achievement for
Believe
saving
me,
Goliath.
I saved you. I found the true murderer. Would you really choose to live with the person who took your father's life?
You took away the pillar I was relying on. Paul was my only hope. You've destroyed it.
It was Paul who destroyed it, not me. I was merely the fact-checker who discovered the real culprit. And now about that elephant.
Oh yes, Goliath. You did nothing about it. I had to deal with it. Fortunately, there was a real man wanting to help me. He agreed to buy Goliath and relocate him to his property.
I suppose I must congratulate you.
I was
I'd
gonna
rather you
help.
leave. But first, here are my father's belongings. Some of them have information about your mother. Take them and leave me be.
I appreciate it, Miss Gilden. I assure you, I only wanted to find the true perpetrator.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you found a convenient scapegoat. Goodbye.
I truly hope you meet more honest people in the future. Take care.
Dang. No, he's the person. Although I'm pretty sure he would have supported my choice regardless. That was a very nice way to do that. Very respectful.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She
Question
said
is,
it
did
was a
she
birthday
give
present
it,
from a
or
good
did
friend.
she, or was it stolen? Or did? Ooh, she may have just stopped wearing it, or like, yeah, give it back maybe. Ooh. What in the...
I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happens somewhere in the manor.
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?
Yes, finally. Honestly, John, I'm with you.
Garden's much prettier, don't you think? I bet the memories are all flooding back now. You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. I had a surprise for my mother.
Yep, yeah, there it is.
You had a shovel with you, John. I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away. For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
but nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs. I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Uh-oh.
Yes. It came from upstairs.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate. Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality. Looks like it was damaged by a blunt object. This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason. This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868. This seems a bit odd. I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869.
Maybe it was her sickness getting a hold of her.
It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent.
I think that's the house.
There's no date at all.
Oh.
Straps on the bed. Just doesn't look right. Seems this was the most frequently used medication. 1 dram dissolved in a glass of water, administered daily. Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
Oh. From violent to sager.
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose.
That's not dark at all.
My mother loved flowers. They made her smile. I remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to make her a bit happier.
That's why we collected all the violet flowers we could find on the island. Look what I found! The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move?
Ooh.
You're
Can
not
I?
obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave... anytime you want.
Okay. So I have to checkmate him in one move. Yep, that's it. It's defend the king with the bishop. Because then you have that bishop right there, who, the bishop moving at all would then put the king at risk of my bishop. But then my bishop moving also puts the king under defense, under attack from the rook in the corner. And if he moves at the only available spot left, then is next to that pawn, which is still a dangerous one. So yeah.
Oh, nice move. You saved the king and checkmated the black king with the rook.
What's up? Sleep problems, anxiety, memory problems. Also, fairly big anxiety. Oh, damn. Six further drugs. Oh, goodness gracious. So is she like bipolar, depressed?
There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom. No labels. I doubt it ever had one.
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
Wait. So it's my father's obituary, dated 1865.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except the deep
from Violet to Siger. And it's 4 years later. So she's waiting for a letter that physically cannot come. So this definitely starting to feel like depression.
feeling
Let's
of
finish
loss.
this real quick.
You were too young. It happened before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry.
I wonder if we met because of it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it brings back some memories.
Okay. Okay, so here, let's go. This one. Oh, and I can now just bring things down by one, too. Okay. There's that. Okay, it's definitely not that. Okay. So, if combined, that gives us what? Okay, so I can't use that. It's gotta be this one. Combined with nope. And by nope I mean yep. Okay. This is a hard one. Okay. Let's see. I need a -3 on red. +5 on blue and a -4. So I'm gonna start with this. And go switch it. Okay. We're gonna go with this. Oh, yeah, I was way overcomplicating that. Gonna add one. I'm gonna go with this. Add another one. Then just start combining stuff. Yay. Oh, she's taking mushrooms. Okay, let's try this one.
Mother was troubled that morning. Something we did upset her. Dr. Richter tried to calm. The broken plate shards were all over the floor. Mycroft had to change his suit as the one he was wearing was completely stained. We had to put the tray with Mother's morning tea down, but why? It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. That makes sense. There's my craft. No. Purely because the fact that the tray wasn't as part of that makes me okay. That's not it then. This feels correct.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay. Were they playing?
You're not even trying,
No.
Sherry. Concentrate.
Oh, Jen doesn't like me. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Okay. That's what I meant to do. There we go. I now see the plate flying too. Ah, he's showing her the newspaper again, and she doesn't remember.
It's not real.
That's actually sad.
Everything will be okay, Sherry. I promise.
It was the morning of the 9th of April, the day my mother died. My mother, she was not just ill, but mad. God have mercy.
I'm sorry. That explains why you locked the memory away.
There must be more, John. That was the morning of her death. I need to know what happened. John.
Every
Oh, that's on
time
purpose.
I just don't. Please, Sherry, leave it be.
Just breathe, John. You know that I cannot leave the last stone
Ah,
unturned.
because
That's so
John is
close.
his coping mechanism. Once he's accepted everything, the coping mechanism is no
know.
longer needed, and therefore it goes away.
But can we at least leave it for another day?
Now I kind of feel bad. Yeah.
Well, history tells us these memories are triggered by our investigation of other matters. I suspect it could not be forced even if I so desired.
Thank you. How are you feeling about all this? Tell me, I'm not the only one reeling.
In the end, little has changed. My mother was still unwell, just not with tuberculosis. What I do not yet understand is why Mycroft lied about it. There are precious few pieces of this puzzle remaining, John. Let us dawdle here no longer.
Indeed. Wait, did you hear that?
Yes. Metallic souls. What is this sailor doing here?
Is that a thing? Cool. I didn't know that. Someone's knocking at the door.
Sherlock Holmes, isn't it? I was looking for you.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
You could call me your new game. The rules are simple. I have something for you, but you alone must work out what that is.
And that something is my prize, I suppose?
You're a fast learner, sir.
Okay, let's observe. I remember the first time I saw that, I thought he was telling whoever he's talking to observe, and it's like, oh no, he is observing. Oh man, excuse me. Okay, she's not a real sailor. Yeah, no, she's not a sailor. She's an artist disguised as a 100%. Artist disguised as sailor. Yep.
I cannot believe that Mr. Vogel has somehow successfully called my attention to his gallery. You're here with an invitation to visit it, obviously.
My word, you are fast, Mr. Holmes. Could you explain how you came to that conclusion?
Of course. Explanations are my favorite part of any conversation. Hands without any sign of regular physical activity, in contradiction to one who would most usually wear such a uniform. The paint in your hair is pink. I don't know of any military service that paints their ships pink, unless they have launched a new fashionable fleet. A sailor with the soul of an artist? I would suggest rather a gallery employee disguised as a sailor to mislead me. How many artists on the island know where I live and of my passion for deduction? Werner Vogel is clearly at the top of the list. And you've been attempting to conceal something square-shaped within your pocket. An invitation, I suppose. An invitation to Mr. Vogel's gallery.
That was remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Vogel was right about your genius. I think he may have even underestimated you. This is your invitation. Please tell Mr. Vogel that the seed has been planted. He asked me to tell you to do so, if you win this little game. Farewell.
Okay, Caro, Venserie, Bazaar, and Hermes in Old City. Oh, cool. There and birds. There we go. Alright, I'm actually feeling just kind of tired right now. I'm gonna just kind of hang out for a bit and eat dinner and just kind of sit. Don't know if I'm gonna I'm probably not gonna come back on tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna continue this episode or not, so I'll figure that out and I guess you'll see. Bye.